Today, I'm on Java Edition, and I know this is weird because I don't usually play on Java Edition, but I am here today on Java to bring you the first ever snapshot of 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update. I've never done this before. I've never done an update preview before, so if this sucks, I'm sorry. All right, but I'm just here to walk you through everything that 1.17 has to offer, and oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, all right, so the first thing we have to cover is candles. These things provide light. It's a new light source, as you can see. I believe the more of them you have, the more light it provides. So 4 candles obviously is going to provide more light than 1 candle, you know. And there's 17 total colors. I hope I did my math right, because it's gonna be weird if I didn't. There's 17 total candle colors, and you can have up to 4 candles. And if you want to go with some like Harry Potter builds, you know, these actually float, so these would work really well. And I mean, judging by the shape of it, you can obviously use it for other purposes too, other means of decoration, you know, like good guy. What is that behind you in your, what is that on your dresser, Kevin? Guy Kev exposed kind of thing. So these provide light, and you can have up to 4, lots of different colors. I think you can put them on cake too, can't you? We're gonna test this out right now, because I'm actually not sure. Put them on cake? You can. Well, would you look at that? That's fantastic. A birthday cake. Unless you can only put, how many of these can you put on a cake? That's, you can only put 1. All right, lesson learned. You can only put 1. So if you're older than 1 year old, you're out of luck. All right, so next we got these copper blocks and the copper ingot, I think. Oh my god. So oh, I forgot to add this. So this is the copper. Ooh, this is different. I like it. So the copper ingot, copper ore, and this is the, what's it called? Just the copper block. This is the standard copper block right here. And then this is the cut copper. Oh my god. This is the cut copper, and then the cut copper stairs, and the cut copper slab. And then this is the same thing, but lightly weathered, and then semi-weathered, and weathered. So I honestly think these two look the best. This one you could probably use for like industrial builds, I think. Those would be really cool. And then this one you could probably use in like water, or like as a substitute for prismarine, because I know prismarine's a pain to get in survival. These I don't know what you would do with these. You know, they have a rusted look, so I guess that would work, but like there's only so much you can. They look nasty. They look like someone barfed on it. And then we got the waxed ones. So how waxed works is if you wax them, they stay in their state forever. So if you wax them when they're just in this stage, they'll stay in that stage forever. If you wax them in this stage, they'll stay in that stage forever. They won't oxidate. But if you don't, then they will slowly turn into the weathered ones. I think it said somewhere in the patch notes that it takes anywhere between 50 to 82 Minecraft days to get from this stage to this. No, wait, I have that completely wrong. It's from this stage to this stage, and so on. So that's a very long time, I think. So I guess that's cool that it takes a long time, but that's just, I thought you guys would know that. Next up, we got lightning rods. So these will attract light. If you have fire spread on in a survival world, and it's thunderstorming, these will attract the lightning, so it won't hit any of your wooden builds. I think this is an amazing add. I think this is an amazing addition to Minecraft. This is something that I think we've needed for a long time. So moving on, we have amethyst. So we have the budding amethyst. I think this is what you mine, right? I'm not sure. I didn't look at the patch notes. As you can see, when you place them down, they make a new sound, and when you break them, they make that sound as well. And then this is the block of amethyst. So there isn't a huge difference, I think. But yeah, and then these are the clusters. So they range from a bud to large to, this is all, I think this grew. Okay, so it goes from small to medium to large to cluster. The cluster is the biggest. And then next we have tinted glass. Now how this works is it's just normal glass, but I dug a hole somewhere earlier, but basically these black out light so light will not enter, but you can still see through them perfectly fine. Very cool addition as well. And next up, we got the spyglass. So this is kind of like the whole though this zooms in a lot more than I thought, but this is basically defined with extra steps. Let's say the girl next door, you're attracted to the girl next door, but she doesn't like you back. Well, there you go. This is all you need. All right, you look kind of weird when it looks like you're stabbing yourself in the eye when you're using it, but yeah. Next up, we have the rails can now be waterlogged, and I'm pretty sure this was a Bedrock edition already. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that, but they now work in water. I know that they're a lot slower in the water in comparison to usual, but they work now, and that's... I didn't think this through, did I? Oh, there we go. We're gone. We're on our way. So, there you go. Water minecarts. Very cool. Next up, we have the bundle, which is actually something I'm looking forward to the most because I'm a survival player, so I know this will be game-changing and it'll be very useful. And these things can... I think they can have up to 64 items inside of them, as you can see. So you can have, like, let's say I wanted a stack of rabbits, right? So you just right click and you can put in the rabbits, and then you can't put in anything else because it only goes up to 1 stack. However, even though you can put all these different items inside the bag, like as you can see, it doesn't actually work with non-stackable items like the leggings. As you can see, they don't. When I put in the leggings, I can't put in anything else. So it's either the leggings or, it's one or the other. So I think that's kind of strange because you can put, like I said, you can put a bunch of items inside that are different as long as they add up to 64. But for non-stackable items, it's just like that. So I guess it's not super useful when it comes to storing armor and stuff. It's actually practically, it's useless when it comes to storing armor and such. But I think it's very useful if you have several of different items and you can put them in, and they're quick. They're a lot faster than shulker boxes. So I think that's gonna wrap up the snapshot for today. I hope I covered everything because, like I said, I've never done this before, so if I missed something, I'm sorry. I just had to get the snapshot review out before everyone else while it's still trending to get the clout. You know what I'm saying? We're on the YouTube grind here. But I hope you found this informative. I try to be informative, but I'm not very good at that. This is not my type of. Oh, look at that! The candles are providing us with light. I'm not a very informative person. I'm not. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and drop a like. It does help a lot and mean a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know. I might want to do one of these again in the future, but like I said, this isn't my... Goodbye.